One of the benefits of brewing at our facility is things like our heat transfer plate and hop saw. This allows us to pull the beer out at the ideal temperature for pitching our yeast. And by pitching our yeast at that temperature, we don't have to leave the beer in what we refer to as the danger zone, which allows it to contract pathogens and other various things that we just don't want in there. Basically, as soon as it's done boiling, we pull it off and the yeast is ready to go, and so there's no waiting period between that. This is something that is very difficult to achieve when you're brewing at home, as with our filtering process and our stable temperatures in our fermentation chambers. So this is where the magic happens. This is where all of our yeast begins to break down the sugars and digest them, and convert them into CO2 and ethyl alcohol, which is of course the reason that beer provides such jolly feelings to all those who imbibe it. This is a very stable temperature controlled room, and because of that you end up with very, very consistent results and very little variation between one batch to the next. So this is our filtration station. It goes through, the beer travels through 21 plate filters, and then through very, very fine reverse osmosis style canister filters before going into our carbonation vessels. And this allows us to have sediment-free beer paired with our carbonation machine, which means that you don't end up with the sediment which is so often inherent with home brew and craft production. So this is our carbonation unit. It's situated on our refrigeration room, which is why I need to shout. This will provide relatively even carbonation of most beers. It sometimes requires adjustment, but it allows us to make those adjustments with minimal inconvenience to the brewer. And by using this, we avoid a classic style of carbonation, which involves adding sugar to each bottle, which then results in a re-fermentation and a sediment at the bottom of the bottle. So when you hand the bottle to your friends, it won't have any sediment in the bottom that makes them kind of a little scared of the beer, or whatever reaction many people often experience from friends when they do brew at home. So this is our canning station. We have two of these, which means that two people can be canning separate batches of beer at the same time. It's very easy to use. Basically all you do is you fill up your can with beer, you place a lid on top, place the can and the lid into the canning machine, and pull the lever down. Hold it until it stops spinning, pull it out, and you've got a perfectly sealed and ready to drink beer.